G'day and welcome to Ransistor. It's time to try to track Grant down and hit him in his smug face and integrate him as a new function, I suspect. Firewall in the way. Kinda need to get past. It looks like there's two different ways. There's the archive gallery and maintenance. So I'm gonna check the archive gallery first, maybe? See if I can find out more about what the heck's going on.
We'll just take a peek.
Later on with my audio settings, so hopefully things are still useful. Okay. So, I spent a bunch of time basically going through and trying to rework how I was using things last time round, because I was doing various side quests. And so hopefully we've got new info here. Okay, about Hull or Olmark. Very few are so well cut out for professional athletics as Olmark famously corrected reporters anytime they addressed him using honorifics. As a rookie for the high-rise Hammers, Olmark was a second-string quarterfielder until a chance injury put the team star out of commission, giving Olmark his chance to shine. Any skepticism surrounding his qualifications was quickly dissolved as he proceeded to lead the Hammers to a crushing 17-2 season. The following season proved an even greater surprise. First, Olmark gained a reputation for dramatic yet reckless plays. He was very strong, especially for someone of his age and stature, which led not only to significant victories but also to many injuries on the field. Rival fans started calling him the cursed QF, but he inflicted some sort of injury to opposing team members in almost every match. This spurred controversy as to whether or not Olmark was acting with intent or without control. Both possibilities were troubling. Moreover, the league sought new safety regulations affecting the pace and spirit of the sport, which Olmark felt personally responsible. When, after one grueling match, a reporter asked what he made of his notoriety, Olmark admitted he was considering retirement. Soon after, an administrator he met after a high-profile win offered to help him make a comfortable arrangement. And then he got stabbed, is my guess. I need to make this a... Oops. I'll reshuffle everything. Sorry. I like doing this, probably more than is ideal. So, anyway. This needs to become passive. I need to give it a shot. Okay. New active, check. Base damage 150, so that gives me an extra active. Alright, it's when I run into people, I do damage now. Okay, so that will theoretically combo well with get. Let's go with an area effect. Oh, I can just do this. I did not know that. That is great. I wish I knew that earlier. Bouncing, pulling area effect. That sounds good. I'm going to have a penetrating jaunt. That's also pretty fun. And I'm going to have a pet that stuns. There we go. That sounds good. Just need to remember to summon the pet before I get into combat. Okay, so what's around here? Yep, I expected that. New guys. Gravity beam. So I gather they pull? A new jaunt solution here. Back through. Don't know why that spot counts as blocked. Lovely, let's try this. Whoa, that's quite a lot of damage there. Just gonna kill him by bouncing around. And then lose the function. Okay. Ow! Stop doing that. I really am gonna have to... So my pet vanished. And then I can't use the pet anyway. Okay. Alright, well, that was a bit of a failure. Alright, at least we got Cull sorted, and I'm not going to use it in that function again, because that's just not really what I'm after. But let's find out about his disappearance. For the Camerata, Allmark was a way of hedging the portfolio, in the sense that his talents and selections differed significantly from others they sought. At the same time, he was by every means unique as an individual, and his physical conditioning proved a useful data point. Camerata reasoned that for Allmark to go away would ultimately be for his own good. Indeed, following his reported retirement, his career was celebrated, his transgressions quickly overlooked or forgotten. And then it just has those details. That use rate. Anyway, so basically, getting rid of that. That sucked. What I did find pretty good for was bounce, ping, and that wasn't spark. Bounce with ping and crash. Basically, hits a bunch of guys and stops them. Then I can't use you. You're gone. Let's put Cull out there, except what I want is an area of effect thing with Cull. That sounds good. I really like having the penetrating jaw. And then I'm going to be faster when it bounce, and I'll just put get. And when I collect cells, I will gain friends. Why not? That sounds good. But especially with all of the limiters on that basically mean everything does a lot of damage. Oh look, there's lots of little... Yeah, okay, access terminals. This is very much, hey, you're in a CPU. Let's see what's on the lower path. Oh. Corrupted archive. I'm going to use this access point because it gives me... Dog back? No, it doesn't. So that different access points is a lie. Yeah, probably. That's what an archive's for. But, whatever. Oh, hello. Cheerleader's upgraded. Self-shield. So... that seems interesting. Anyway, there's that. Why does that say blocked? It doesn't make sense to me that it is blocked there. But apparently it is. Okay, sure. Going this way. Like, why is that blocked? Anyway, let's see how this goes. So, how does... Like, if they can shield themselves... Okay. Okay, thank you. I was wondering if that bouncing would happen. Thank you. I want to be gone from here. Okay. Bounce, bounce. You. Bounce. bounce. That sounds good. Then just run. But for some reason, protect it. Frickin' stop that. Okay. There. Good. You. You're dead. You. There. Good. Okay. I'm, not doing as well in these fights as I used to be. That double damage, like, I think I may need to play around with what limiters I've got. But that spark wasn't doing anything for me anyway, so it can go jump. Okay. You're still not done. Yes, I just freaking put out this. Done. I'm out of memory anyway, so... what would happen, actually? Oh, I can do that too. Things you figure out later in the game. Okay, if I do this, what does that do to Cull? Oh, details? No. I want to actually now find... Seriously? Alright, fine. Select function. This thing currently is upward impact removed, but spawn cells remain in place. That doesn't actually seem like a great upgrade. We'll see how it goes, but I am now quite skeptical that that will be useful. Alright, what's up here? An OVC terminal. New message.
This isn't what they wanted.
The process. Those things. They don't answer to us anymore.
You've lost
They don't
control.
answer to anyone.
Congratulations,
Thought maybe we could stop them without the
you moron.
As you can see, that isn't going well. Though I suppose you're not about to just hand it over, are you? After all we've done.
Still have it, if not for me. Why did you attack me? Yep. This is why you don't unleash city-destroying things. Seriously. Learn. Aha! Another terminal. Now I've got the ability to make friends back. Okay. I have 7. Can't really do what I would like. But I'm gonna put in a friend that can pull and try to remember keep them summoned at all times. Break room. Sure.
Guess if you're gonna
Choose the loo.
point over files, we're running half across town. Eventually you're gonna need a break.
Yep.
Go ahead, it's open. Pretend I'm not here.
Leave transistor outside.
Just hurry back. Good? Good.
Yeah. Good to acknowledge that characters would
We're on the top level. Oldest
question
archives.
themselves. Where's the fight? Oh, hi, Snapshot. Hey, you know what this means? You should be around. Oh, hello. Well, aren't you, darling? I suggest bounce repeatedly and then go away. Okay. I don't know what happened to my friend. Did he just melt? I think he might have just melted. I like this standing on the other side of the wall and then things bounce into them. Fairly inefficient. Was not clicking there, thank you very much. Interesting how it's like if you get too far away, the uncertainty is around them. I don't know why my friend just freaking stood there like an idiot. Come on, box spawn. What do they do with all of them? Level up! Everyone likes a level up. Blood. Project a storm sphere that disintegrates targets. Or triple target's defenses. Stacks 3 times. Does more damage, increases damage. Let's go with Flood. I don't have quite enough memory to pull everything off. And then I get more memory. Fine, that's fine. Whatevs.
Let's see what we can find in here.
Because I think memory... I would rather have more memory right now than anything else. It gives me more chances, it lets me use things more easily. So, I want to undo that. Let's try out Flood. Let's try out a culling Flood, why not? And then I will have 2 friends. I'm out of memory. You know what, let's get rid of the damage on in exchange for 2 friends. And I don't quite get how this will work, but let's give it a go anyway. Okay. Oh, let me do what I'm trying to do here. Thank you very much. Ah, it's a dot. Cool, cool. Oh, seriously, I do not like you at all. Okay, firstly, blood. Then, undo. Thing is, other thing I don't like is being unable to actually use certain things in turn-based combat. Anyway, let's try that. Ah, right. So that's how that works. Okay. Blood. Crash. 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 Straight up. I'm done. I don't care. You're just dying. Done. So not even my friend gets to do things in cooldown? Like, I always assumed that was one of the points of having the friend there. Archive gallery, top shelf. Yep. Attack history first. Alright, so you have now been used as an active. So, let's try you as a passive. Whoop, okay. Get it. Thing is, it's actually kind of frustrating to do some of those things. Alright, now, I want to put Cull in, and then put this in as a passive to Cull. It does damage trail. Okay, sure. Actually that doesn't seem like a combo. Put in Cull over here. With... Now I'm going to put in Ping with a damage trail. And I'm going to do that. No. Remove it, so fine. Okay. I'm going to put in Bounce on Ping here. And Crash on Cull. So it does 2 different stun effects. Now, OVC tunnel. Firewall override, 1 of 2, authorizing details.
Just like this other side of the town.
Yep, so there'll be 1 in maintenance. Okay, let's provide feedback. Thanks. Cool. Let's go down. Back to the concourse, and then head across to maintenance. Well, we can do a bit of maintenance. Ah, that's what that thing was for. Yep. All pretty straightforward.
Hit the beach.
No thanks. In fact, it doesn't even say things are unlocked, so why bother?
Maintenance.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's... Ah, that's what those do. Jump rating. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Where does this one go? Over there! Ooh, with the terminal. This one I have to activate. Okay. Another private message. So many private messages from these people.
Personal, you know. You were valuable, handpicked, unique, but one of many. All we needed was your point of view, to give the people what they didn't know they wanted. That's all we ever wanted. All Grant ever tried to achieve. The rest was merely incidental.
Is this kind of a...
4 individuals ever hoped to accomplish in this city with only their own 4 voices.
Is this kind of a third impact
We found our
kind of dealy where
have it right there.
process literally is meant to integrate everyone and rewrite them to include these unique things or something? Especially if you put the transistor in place. Oh, hi weeds. Oh, new weeds. Oh, that's what the trails are mine, so they're fine. I'm pretty happy. Wait, go away. You are annoying. And now you hit me because fucking move I was doing didn't actually work. Ah, perfect. I quite like that first one. It's just, I actually do not have a good way of dealing. These dogs are annoying. And I would like it known that I do not like them. Yeah, look. Like... Come on, pups. Oh. Move here. Undo. And of course that's back and I'm dead. I don't care. At this point, just freaking kill me and be done with it. I can't permastun you. This ability is literally only good for that. Okay, fine. That works too, I guess. This is now gonna summon a ton of guys when I kill it. Nope. Alright, cool. I really need to turn off the devil damage limiter. Oof. That is not working for me. Okay. That did work so nicely with ping, but I just grab bounce with flood. You know what? Bounce with flood and crash. I liked that as a deal. Let's try cull with spark, and then just go breach on its own because everything else is overloaded. That last fight. Yeah, I getcha. It's fine. And here's this. Does that mean I get them back? Yes, it does. So, yeah, I guess I can't equip friend here. I'm just gonna get rid of that and then put out friend with ping. Why not? I don't even know what that'll do, but I'm sure it'll do something. So, up the maintenance shaft. Okay, summon friend. Remember to summon friends. Oh, hey. Hello. Let's do this. And that does seem to work pretty good, actually. Alright. Doesn't quite come off as quickly as when I had ping. Maybe if I move ping to something else, that will work. But this and then... I don't know. Seems to work pretty good, and not going into turn-based mode means I can actually do things more quickly. Good. Oop. These guys just have nowhere to go once you're on the platform with them. And that's all, yeah, works pretty nicely. Well, obviously neither of those places, so I guess here? Wait, no, I don't see it. Oh, launcher manifest.
I'd like to see maintenance teams bounce around instead of the process.
Yeah, that would probably be good, except the maintenance teams have been eaten. Over here, there was another launcher on this platform. Bounce. Okay. So, now, this should have had, this one needs to be used as passive. Let's get rid of the mask effect. Slot that in passive. Add actually, let's can I do this? So, if so, firstly, like, what is this even doing? If I don't want to inspect function, I want to install. Okay. Really annoying me that I have to go to this screen to find out. Bark cost reduced, friend life increased, move speed increased. That all sounds pretty good to me. In fact, I'm gonna keep it on there. But if I have mask and cull, what does that do? Well, what happens if I add cull to that? Sorry, and then spark here. That means I do an area effect when I mask. If I recall correctly. Ooh, new terminal thing. Is Grant not speaking to me?
Grant can't talk right now.
Uh-huh.
Because
Probably.
he isn't well. Listen, I'm doing everything I can for him. I know there's still time. But the truth is, ever since you took the transistor from him,
Well, he shouldn't have tried to kill me.
it just hasn't been the same. When you see him, I think you'll understand.
You get up there, you're gonna tell me everything if you want my help. Yeah, they do. That's gonna send me back to where I came. Right, gotcha. Okay. And then... whoop. And up! This bigger transistor capacitor stack, sorry. And, whoops, I went to do this one. And I can summon this one. And I can go, hey you! Young lady, I do not approve of your bouncing around and trying to cause me problems. It is inconsiderate, rude, and all sorts of just not nice. And you're also going to do... Alright, fine. Now you can actually tell me the new thing. Spawns bad cells. That makes sense as a thing.
What's this?
I was freaking hitting things. I would appreciate it if you guys would stop dodging. It's rude. Considered rude in basically every civilized society. And stop it.
Tear us apart. Maybe that's all they want.
That is probably all they want. They don't seem to be a particularly great process, I have to say. Alright, so I got the... my help was lost, but I've got these guys, so... Anyway, let's find out the last bits about Flood.
I know the name, but not the man.
Okay,
Got out of town a while back.
Royce Brackett. Once there was a great engineer. Arithmetic was his medium and the city his canvas. He planned the roads, the buildings, and the byways. His work could not be more precise. Like everyone in Cloudbank, he served at the pleasure of the city's people. The city changed quickly and often, reconfiguring to best suit the temporary sensibility. Thus, an engineer's work was ephemeral. He loved his craft, but could not let himself become attached to the product of his... Because the engineer's great work was never done, it stayed fresh. With new whims came new challenges. Bridges, gardens, towers, ports, none of it lasted very long. The nature of his work led to him to notice certain patterns over time. The will of the people changed in cycles. Bridges would come down in favor of railways. Railways would give to parks. New bridges would then be built upon the parks, and so on. Recognizing this, the engineer started fashioning avant-garde structures and designs he believed persist beyond the immediate urges of the population. Yet these ideas proved much less popular, and before much longer he became obscure, and left his job to pursue personal interests on his own. It was then he discovered a formula visualizing exactly how the structures of Cloud Bank formed. He studied this formula closely, for it filled him with a deep sense of wonder and an even deeper sense of dread. He developed predictive algorithms to determine where and when the visualizations form, and began drawing it out in his own architectural plans, until one day he found it in its natural state. He saw beyond the confines of the city into something more, and there, for him, something extraordinary. He took it and realized the things he now stood at. He saw now stood at his call. Interesting. And he seems much more like the kind of guy that's going along with the Camerata. Okay, let's do breach with ping. OVC terminal. Override. There we go.
Big door downstairs ought to be open now.
Concourse level rooftop gondola is online. Please contact authorized administrator. Take us straight to Asher and Grant's hideout. Sure. Bye. Okay.
No jumping in the lift, okay?
We're down at the concourse. Alright, after this fight, I'm going to use the terminal and I will leave. Let's smash these guys in the face. But double damage being off should make it slightly better. What? You can disrupt my taking turns? And I still get cooldown? Oh, that is the worst. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, it's just straight up as soon as you enter there. Well, this is a relatively straightforward way of dealing with that problem. Much easier now when they don't do as ridiculous amounts of damage and I can just ignore the turn-based thing because they just messed with it too much for it to be useful. Fine. Alright. I'm in a much, much worse mood than I was before. But this has been Ransistor, and next time break through that security firewall, been unlocked, and it's time to take down Camerati. And then I guess take down the process, find out what's going on with Grant. And yeah, see you then. Hey, thanks for checking out my videos. If you'd like to see more stuff by me, just check out the rest of the channel or click on one of the annotations on the screen. I do Let's Plays on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I stream a daily challenge series that I then put up on YouTube every weekday called the Daily Challenge Challenge. And it streams on Twitch from about 1:30 p.m. European time every weekday. I hope I'll see you there. Bye.